Hello, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. Today is a debut on the channel. Always fun. This is Monster Train. This is original soundtrack by Jordan Chin. Never heard of them, so that's exciting as well. This is also their channel. It says Jordan Chin Topic, so I'm assuming this is on Spotify. We have Daedalus, the Professor, and Seraph, the Traitor. Requested by Inverton and Cabe Bedlam. Thank you very much. Never heard of this game. It seems to be a kind of two-sided thing going on. Light and dark, maybe? Heaven and hell? Who knows? Also, I've heard of the name Daedalus before. I'm pretty sure that's Greek. Anyways, let's get to it. Debuts are always fun. This is Daedalus, the Professor. Loud. Wow. Production value. Look at that bass? What is that? A 5 or 6? Maybe even a 6-string bass. Sounds new-ish, like in the past 5 years new. We got a distant villain. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I saw this image and thought maybe kind of cartoony. I don't know. This is not cartoony. I feel like Doom fans would enjoy this. Doom, Killer Instinct, Viscera Fest, maybe even some Risk of Rain fans. A boss, dude? Dude, that is chunky. This is engineered very well. Release 2020. Are there comments on this? Oh. There's so many feelings I'm getting. Very melodic. What is happening? I'm trying to, more than anything, I'm trying to think where to place this, and I have no clue. What I mean by that is like menu style music, FMV style music, gameplay. Wow. Might have to look some stuff up for that. okay, so not only debut, but everything was just totally fresh to me. I've never heard of Jordan Chin. I don't even know if I've featured Jordan Chin here. I don't know what else they've done. Never heard of this game, never seen this image. Everything was brand new, right? I was pretty much as blind as possible, minus knowing what game I was coming from. Monster Train. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, never judge a book by its cover, but sometimes when you have nothing else to go off of, you kind of have no choice, you know? I give everything a fair shot and just, you know, but my first initial reaction on this was just by looking at it is maybe a mobile game or just like something you would find on like the Steam page. I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to describe that, but it could be a great game. I have no idea. I'm not trying to talk down on it. It's just, I don't know. You know, for lack of a better term, it just seemed a little bit like on the generic side as far as the way it looks. And don't take that as an insult. Generic is sometimes just, well, literally just means what it means. It's just, I don't know. That word has such a bad stigma. I hate saying it because people take it the wrong way and like, oh, it means like. Anyways, it just didn't really stick out to me as far as basically what I'm saying is that led me to a completely different road that I thought I was going to go down. So I was expecting maybe something along the lines of like Banjo-Kazooie, Ratchet and Clank. I don't know, just, you know, something like that, a little more whimsical. And yeah, that was the complete opposite. That had multiple layers to it. That was really well done. This composer knows what they're doing and how to mix. You know, I don't often talk about the mix too much in these videos, but as a musician who's been doing this for a long time and who's been kind of forced to like learn how to mix, I still suck at it, and it's very hard. That's why there's people that do that only for a living, and you hire an engineer and someone to record you in something. Just as a side note, just kind of like a little, just to give an idea, any person who learned an instrument in the past, let's just say 15, 20 years, which I fall under, something like that, or let's just say the dawn of the internet, not only did they have to learn the instrument, they kind of had to learn like social media and also how to use a digital audio workstation and how to get an interface and record, and you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't really, I mean, I'm glad I did, so I can, you know, expand my brain a little bit, but it's pretty much almost guaranteed that you're going to have to get some sort of knowledge in the recording field, whether you like it or not, if you plan on ever capturing your sound. And it's just, you didn't really like sign up for that, you know? Anyways, just something I thought about, you know, because we've had to, any instrument, not just guitars, you've had to learn how to mic something up and, you know, use middle frequencies, bass, treble, and high pass, low pass filters, reverb, blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying is, to get it to sound like this, that takes a lot of hours, a lot of effort, and a lot of stepping away from it and coming back. You know, the worst critique is yourself. So I'm sure, you know, as they were composing this, there was many times where it was a lot of, you know, this sounds like crap, no one's gonna like it, whatever. And then meanwhile, everyone around them is like, dude, this is amazing. What are you doing? You know, like, it's never done. It's never perfect. This sounds amazing. This is on the level to me of your like Mick Gordon, Doom, Killer Instinct, that kind of stuff. There's another game I talk about called Viscera Fest, which doesn't have a lot of views, but it's like right up there as far as production value. You can just tell the meticulous amounts of putting it all together, and that was great. That was a combination of kind of orchestral, sort of spooky-ish, metal, kind of gent, DJ-E-N-T and gent. The bass, the drum sounded really good as we're going in and out of grooves, and then just, I mean, it made me excited about the next one. The only thing I could possibly fathom is a boss theme, but I feel like that's kind of an easy, cheesy answer. but I really don't know. It was kind of vague in a good way, where I could hear it in a scene. I could hear it behind dialogue. I could hear it behind just walking the world, and I could hear it in so many places. So that was sick. And then there's Seraph the Traitor. I've heard of Daedalus. I've never heard of Seraph, so let me know. Meanwhile, I keep looking at this image. We have like a chicken with armor, or like a phoenix, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But damn, this got interesting. Damn, this got interesting. Okay, this is Seraph the Traitor from Monster Train. Some title too, right? Monster Train? There's a train. Where's this train going? See? Like that. Even that transition from the... This person knows their stuff. Violins are killing it. Oh, now the bass it's not so snappy anymore, but now it's just riding the drums. There was like a rattling sound back there. It sounded like bones. Dude, the rhythm section is phenomenal. These drums sound amazing. That snare is like crystal clear. Imagine this live. I feel your like soul ascending. So many dynamics, so many. Ooh. The violins are in charge now. I love that. I love when he goes into the halftime groove. You know what this reminds me of? This would be something you would hear in like a haunted house type of roller coaster ride or something. But a really good one. Like animatronics, really good actors. There's times where the song feels like it's ascending, like right now, like very, and then it feels. There's times where it just feels. Again, there's so many ups and downs. The like tonal shift is nuts. Like right here, I can power through and then the crazy piano starts and they feel like I'm spiraling out of control. See, now it sounds like Apex. Apex, we're here. We made it. And now you're just plummeting, either emotionally or physically. Holy moly, dude. Well, that went by quick. That was 5.5 minutes. That felt like a ride. That's why I said that. It felt like a ride. If you guys ever been to, I'm not talking like a roller coaster. I'm talking like if you ever been to an attraction theme park, like Disney World, Disneyland, something like that. I don't know. Where you can like physically go into and then the lights just go completely dark and there's, you know, things everywhere and damn, dude. You know, it's kind of fitting, right? It's spooky month. It's October right now, and this seems very fitting. You know, the colors, orange and whatnot. This sounds like something you would put on a sheesh. I don't know, like even like say you're throwing a Halloween party, you just have like a soundtrack playing. This would fit. You know, it's a little heavy, but it would fit. You know, it's got that. It has that. What makes it fitting for this? I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, what the game is about, I have no idea. In fact, I'm assuming just based on the word monster that it has to do maybe with something spooky. But what makes it feel that way is the constant dynamics. Not really the. I mean, yeah, sure, the choir and most of the choir was making it feel that way too. But the constant dropping of the rhythm into just piano and then coming back up and then, you know, it felt very just alive and dead, alive and dead, alive and dead. The only part I'm confused on, well, everything, but is the whole Daedalus and Seraph. Because both of these songs seem to be quite literally a character theme. You know, Daedalus, the professor, Seraph, the traitor. Question is, are you controlling these two? Are these playable, or are these your enemies? I would have to assume that they're your enemies. It doesn't sound like that music is really helping you. And then obviously we have the whole split down the middle. I've seen some, you know, games do this where they split kind of the idea of the game into two. That could be so many things, right? That could be like a day and night cycle. That could be a upside down when a regular size or regular world. It could be good and evil. Something, you know. There's a just a lot of shifts in this game. I just noticed that the logo has a train as the going through from monster to train. That front part, whatever that's called. Let me know, train enthusiast, what that part's called. But I just noticed that too. Like it's like the logo's coming to you. The more I look at the logo, the less and less basic it becomes. It's you know, it's kind of has this 3D look coming towards you. But yeah, the way they maybe this is the main theme. It did start with the railroad tracks into. That was sick, by the way. Yeah, dude, this is great. This is great. Wow. You know, yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave this to you. If you play this, let me know. If you've never heard of this, what did you think? But I can only guess so much. You know, I've seen Knights, I see devils. I see a lot of fire, though. Let me know what Monster Train's all about, and shout out to Jordan Chin. Damn. Thank you to the requesters in Vertin and Cave Bedlam. That was awesome. Sounded really, really good. And, yeah. Thank you to all the patrons you see here. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Later.